I played in.
Eric is now stuck on the letter M.
Played in. I've been just a stepdaughter and so I was and
I'm gonna come. Should I call you mister? Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Don't trust China. China is asshole.
You are gay. You are gay.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. Come. I'm gonna come. Come. I didn't come in your burrito!
Wow.
Hello, welcome to Terrible Person, formerly How to Become a Terrible Person. Hey. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Terrible Person, formerly How to Become a Terrible Person. My name is Gareth. Selena is out on assignment today, so I'm joined by, what's your name?
Jenna.
Jenna. All right. So
I didn't know if that was my name.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my name.
Yeah. So I work with Jenna, and we're considering starting a podcast together.
Yes. So is this like a trial?
This is like a tryout.
Is this like an audition?
Yeah.
I'm even more nervous now.
You're not doing well. Let me just tell you that. So head on over to www.terribleperson.co. Sign up for the premium episodes. You get an extra episode every week. And yeah, Kate and I we took Thanksgiving off.
That's valid.
What'd you do on Thanksgiving?
That intro really just like took over my brain.
Well, the stuttering thing was just a clip. The intro was the
burrito.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't know
intro.
what to expect. This is my first time.
Yeah,
so like,
welcome.
It was like a musical experience for my ears.
So Thanksgiving. Yeah, what happened?
Thanksgiving, I had a sleepover at Squish's house.
Let's talk about. You call your grandpa Squish?
Mm-hmm. Squish. Squish. Ding ding ding.
So what does that mean? Where does that come from?
He just you know, like when a name just comes to you and you're like, that's who you are.
Yeah.
He is a Squish.
He's a Squish.
He's a Squish. Like he is sassy, but he's still a Squish. Like I don't know how to describe. No, it's like a feeling being a Squish. Like,
what do you mean? Explain.
Like you just know when they're a Squish. Like, you know, like it's there for certain people and for others it's not.
Like Lizzo?
She's not a Squish, I fear.
Are you sure?
She might squish, but she's not a Squish.
Okay, she's not a Squish. Let's go through Ellen DeGeneres. Is she a Squish?
No.
Okay.
Like they have to be cute.
Oprah.
No.
Whoa.
I don't know about Oprah.
Well, okay, name a celebrity that is a Squish.
I don't know, because I feel like it's kind of personality. I don't know. My grandpa's the only official Squish, so I'm trying to build.
Jenna's having a stroke right now.
I am. This is my first podcast. I'm nervous.
No, you do another podcast.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You and a couple of
Latinas.
Sassy Latinas.
I'm trying to tap into my Mexican culture.
You're trying to I'm
trying to speak Spanish.
Well, you're gonna reach the wide audience pretty good today.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy burrito.
Yeah, dude. So UnitedHealthcare CEO murder was caught on private security camera. Have you gone down this rabbit hole?
That's wild. Well, did you see everyone saying they think that the guy's hot? Did you
hear
about
dude.
that? What do you think about that?
On Reddit, they're like, I mean, I saw the pictures.
Is he hot?
Yeah.
He's not a Squish.
He's not a Squish.
No.
That is not Squish.
That's anti-Squish.
Assassinating a CEO of a Fortune
Squish.
500 company is not Squish shit.
I mean, we need to know more, but...
Squish it.
Squish it.
Pull it.
Pop it.
Pop it. Twist it.
Twist it.
Squish it.
That's Squish's theme song when he stands up.
I know it's not cool that a CEO of a major company got assassinated.
Right.
But there is something kind of cool about it.
It's crazy. I mean, it's like, damn, that
What do
guy
Yeah.
could happen to anyone then.
What if it's over? Yeah, he just had he had to get his health insurance wellness check, and it was a $25 copay, and he was like, I'm killing the CEO.
Do you know who I am?
Dude, I will not stand for $25 copay.
Oh, fuck a copay.
Fuck a copay.
We can cuss on here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I didn't know what
I'm going to have to edit all this out.
No.
Oh, normally, yeah. I forgot to cue the music bed.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, if it falls flat,
okay, so there's still
just something going on.
This is wild.
Yeah.
This is cool.
I'm a bit out of my sorts because normally I just jump into ridiculous shit, but I need to introduce you.
I know. They don't know who I am.
And you chose to introduce yourself with Squish.
I know. Well, just because that's my grandpa and that's just me. But I don't know. I don't know how to introduce myself.
I'm just not talking. I just sit there and just I'm like,
don't.
Hey, Jenna.
Then I'll go off.
Do you watch The View?
No. Do you?
Yeah, every day.
There's no way that you watch
I haven't missed an episode of The View since
You've never watched the
2008.
View.
Between The View, my favorite shows, The View, Grey's Anatomy, and Intervention.
And the Drew Barrymore show.
And Drew Barrymore show.
But only, do you see how like she sits on like top of her guest?
She is when I think of unhinged, unrelatable celebrities, Drew Barrymore is kind of right on that line.
Really?
Because I feel like she tries so hard to be like, I'm just like every girl.
Yeah, I can see that. I wanted to love her, and I feel like I kind of do, but I don't know. Is she trying too hard?
She's like an aunt that if you saw at the grocery store, you would be like, shit, let's scoot down this aisle. I want to talk to her. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. I could see that. No, she is kind of doing a lot, but I kind of like her.
I'm not a big, I don't get it.
You don't get the
also,
the
dude,
Drew Barrymore lore?
Man, okay, this is where we start to get in trouble.
Let's go.
I feel like she needs to do something about her teeth.
Ooh. You don't you don't think like they're her now? You think she should still get them fixed?
I think she needs veneers. If you reach a certain celebrity level,
right.
There's no excuse.
No, I agree. I would have veneers.
Because when you look at her in certain lights, she's got George Washington wooden teeth vibe.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's a big old
big,
wooden chompers, dude.
Big one. Yeah, that's not the vibe. I feel like she should have done that already, though.
Do you have any wooden teeth?
No, I just have like hella cavities.
How many cavities you got right now?
Well, I got 8 filled last time. So I don't have them anymore, but I know one of them's a root canal.
Were they all diagnosed at the same time?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And what'd they say?
Yep. I hadn't been to the dentist in straight up 5 years. And then I finally built up the courage. But like I knew it was going to be bad. But 8?
And they're like,
that was fucking disgusting.
Jenna, this is Dr. Smith, and he wants to talk to you about something. Jenna, this is a toothbrush.
Yeah. No, literally, like, do you own a toothbrush?
Did they give you shit like that?
No, the dentist that I went to, you're gonna laugh. They specialize in dental anxiety. So
did you get gassed up?
No, but so they're trained to be very nice to their patients. They don't make you feel bad. Because I didn't want people to make me feel bad that I didn't brush my teeth. When I went, I had just had a it's just at night.
I just had a molar cut out of my mouth.
Yeah, you had some crazy teeth shit this year.
Yeah, shit was wild. And I had, the anxiety was out of the embarrassment of not taking care of it 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. That like I was so embarrassed to go back in there. I can't eat candy without it hurting.
I had this broken tooth for a year and a half, 2 years maybe.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where I was pulling chunks of it out,
That's
slivers.
Not okay.
And it was just so painful. And I was just like, I got to get this handled. And
it was like one day you came, are you talking about the most recent one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You came into work literally one day and you're like, I'm going to go to the dentist. And then was that the same day?
Literally, they took it out that day. The dentist was like, hi, I'm so-and-so. We're not going to worry about anything else in your mouth except we got to get this out.
We got to get it out.
Because apparently I could have died.
That's not okay.
Apparently I could be in heaven.
No. R.I.P.
Harry. Harry,
I can't fly.
I can't fly, Harry.
I'm like a bird. I can't fly.
But I can't fly.
I can't do that. R.I.P. They were playing Liam Payne at the club this weekend, and I was like, it was One Direction.
You went to the club this weekend?
Yeah, for a second. It was
debrief.
Mm-hmm.
What club?
Hot chick. I know, it was post wedding party. Free table.
Oh, you had a wedding this weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck
not
that.
my own.
No, man.
Nobody. Yeah, not mine.
What So you went out after the reception?
Yeah, like they
What time the reception end?
10.
Shit.
It started early. It was like I think the ceremony started at 4. I was in Mesa, actually. Fun fact.
Shout out Mesa.
Shout out Mesa. What's
big,
up?
The big table. I drove past a fucking sign that said,
Hola.
it said Mesa Table on a road sign.
Yeah.
So it's saying Table
Table,
Mesa.
table.
Or
Oh, yeah.
Table. Pizza.
Little Caesars. It was a Little Caesars ad.
It was, dude. Table. So hot chick, you
Hot
get there
chick.
what time? 10:30, 11 o'clock?
Yeah, we took a party bus to Hot Chick.
Fuck that,
Yeah,
dude.
talk about a night. Wild.
How many people were on the party bus?
Not that many. It was honestly a big party bus. There was room, which was nice because
Double decker.
no.
It was one of those British buses.
No, but I've always wanted to go on one of those. Have you ever
Bucket
been on
list.
one?
No, dude. I've never been out of the country.
What?
I've only been to
Never?
Arizona.
You've never been out of the country?
Mm-mm.
Wait, really?
No, dude, I don't believe in it. I don't believe in international
Oh,
travel.
yeah, it's not real.
It's bad for you.
Yeah.
Seeing the world is bad. No, I've been, let's see. Let me count down all the places I've been. Australia.
So you just lied.
Jamaica.
I can't tell if you're being serious.
Mexico. Bhutan. Let's see. I did a summer in Hong Kong. I
Are you being serious?
lived in Spain for 3 years.
No, you're not.
No, I've been to Jamaica, Mexico, and Australia. That's it.
Okay.
I'm not a big international guy.
That's okay.
Because I couldn't afford it.
It's
Still
it's
can't afford it.
expensive. Nah, for real. That shit expensive.
No, I spent my 20s driving around the country, but
That's cool.
No,
Do you think that helped you find yourself? Should I be doing that?
no.
Okay.
I mean, no, it was fine.
I don't
I'm glad
think I want to do that.
I got to see like a good part of the country, but I mean, mostly the east.
Did you drive a bus?
Yeah, I drove a bus.
Fuck yeah.
Drove a double decker
School bus.
It is a school bus. Yeah,
Yeah.
just picking up random kids.
Hop in. You're like the
Pied Piper, dude.
Who?
What?
You're like the fish or the manta ray from Nemo.
Who's the manta ray?
Mr. Ray. When he picks up all the kids
Oh,
and they all get on his back.
yeah. I was doing Pied Piper more as he lured kids into a cave and killed them.
Mine's
That's more my
mine's
speed.
Yeah, that's the difference. That shows our two brains.
Yeah, the Pied Piper was Robin Hood time. Whatever, that period.
No.
You don't know who Robin Hood is?
I know the name, and I also
Sherwood Forest. Did you ever see The Princess Bride? What? Shrek.
Yes.
You've seen Shrek?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm a believer.
Pied Piper. I think Robin Hood is in Shrek, right? Didn't they make a fucking movie with a fox that was Robin Hood?
I think so, but I don't. Can you break down?
So
Robin
okay,
Hood?
Robin Hood was a guy, and the reason they called the app Robin Hood, the big
Yes.
Wall Street app,
Yes.
was because Robin Hood notoriously he was a thievery type person, like a
Thievery?
thief. He was a thief. He was a thief, and he would steal from the rich and give
no.
it to the poor.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
so the poor folks loved him, but the rich
They didn't fuck with him.
didn't love him.
No.
So then when Pied Piper, what's Robin Hood? Fuck.
Who the fuck is Pied Piper? Peter Piper Pizza.
Peter Piper Pizza. When the Peter Piper Pizza app came out, shit got crazy. No, Robin Hood, when the app came out, it was because they were basically undercutting Big Wall Street and not charging all the people the fees.
Oh.
And they actually ultimately turned out to be doubly crooked because they
All
were
of them?
well, yeah, because they were essentially stealing. They stole a bunch of money from poor folks playing the stock market.
That's fucked up. They took money from me.
Yeah, so the Pied Piper was in that era.
Okay.
Tights, Three Musketeers type shit.
Okay.
I don't really know what is that, like 1700s.
I could not tell you.
I don't know, but it was happening. It was like UK. There's a bunch of movies like Bridgerton.
Okay,
yeah. Robin,
Bridgerton,
exactly. They're perfect. There we go.
Bridgerton, you got to get on my level.
So imagine a guy in tights.
Oh no.
With a flute, just wandering around the Bridgerton town.
I don't know about
that. And he's like, I'm a believer, whatever, on his little flute, and then he has all the children in the community come follow him, and he's like, guys, I got cake in my little cave here.
Sounds
and they're like,
really
oh
good.
shit, he's got cake.
And then
Homie's got cake down here. He's got
he caked up.
And then
That was wild to start with.
So pretty much, he'd lure him in, and
I like the story until that part.
That's a long way of me just asking you about your party bus. Sorry,
yes.
my bad.
No, the party bus was lit, you know.
How hammered were you when you got on the party bus?
Probably not drunk enough yet. Not to be like carefree on a party bus.
So
you know
out
what
of
I mean?
10, you were 3?
No,
3, 4?
I was
You were like, I was a 9?
I was
9.5?
I was probably like a 5, 6,
Okay.
5,
6.
5.5, 5. Yeah. And then I had like 2 vodka crayons. Yuck.
At
Hot chick.
Hot Chick.
And
What's the vibe at Hot Chick?
not it.
Dance club? That sort of shit?
No. I don't know what the vibe.
Everybody clap your hands.
Dude, they were playing the worst remix of That What Makes, or what's the song? That's What Makes You yeah.
Oh.
Do you want me to sample it?
What do you mean? What makes you beautiful?
Yeah, I took a video. This is what they were playing at the club.
At the club? Ugh.
Anyways, they didn't even give a shout out to the fallen.
To Liam.
Literally.
His funeral, everybody was worried about fans crashing his funeral. Did
Yeah.
you see all that stuff?
You know who crashed it?
Who?
I just ate the mic.
Who?
Daily Mail. They be crashing everything though.
What do you mean they crashed it?
Well, they were like out there taking pics, up and close. But
you're
I mean, I looked at
allowed
them.
to do that. You went to journalism school.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want my picture taken.
But
I do want to look at it.
That's a big part of the JonBenét Ramsey. You know who JonBenét Ramsey is?
You were talking about him earlier.
Him. It was a 6-year-old girl
Her.
that got murdered.
Well, you don't know.
She got murdered in her house on Christmas night.
That's sad.
Or the 26th and found on the 26th. But it was a whole thing where basically the mom woke up, found a ransom note. That in the ransom note said something.
Yeah.
She said something along the lines of, we work for an international faction and we need $181,000 or your daughter's dead. Call the police. Your daughter's dead. All this stuff.
No.
And so they call the police because they, want to free up their schedule a bit.
Right. Anyways.
If somebody kidnapped Awesome, it was like, if you call the police, she's dead. I'd be like, I'm calling the police. Immediately.
Immediate call the police. The fuck am I doing?
And then I text the people who I said police have been called.
On their way.
Just to let you know.
They're outside. It's Christmas wish.
My Christmas wish this year.
Yeah, what's on your Christmas list?
Oh wait, hold on. Keep that. Save that.
Okay. Pause.
Do we need to finish JonBenét Ramsey?
I don't know. Where were we?
I don't really know where I was going with that.
What initiated that? Because we were at the club. And then it was Liam Payne. I think we were just going down.
Oh, yeah, and the Liam Payne funeral thing. So basically, when they had the funeral or the memorial service for their daughter, they had all the parishioners stand lining the sidewalks so they could get to their car without people taking pictures.
Respect.
Yeah.
But
everybody thought it was the family trying to hide from the press. So,
shit.
And they accused the parents of killing the daughter. Yeah.
Whatever happened?
Well, basically, the ransom note they think is in the wife's handwriting.
No way.
Yeah. There's so many theories about this one thing, but there's a documentary on Netflix. You should check it out.
I'll add that to the list.
It's pretty hard. I don't know, man. You like that murder, true crime type shit?
I used to be more into it, but now it's not my vibe.
What's your vibe now? Dating show?
Yeah. Things that are like so stupid. Right now I'm watching Sex Life of College Girls, right? Is that what it's called?
I always want to call it Secret.
I know, because the Mormons.
And Secret Life of Teenager.
Yeah.
Is that something?
Secret Life of American
And Secret Life of Pets.
Yeah, that's the best one, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, come on.
If they did the Sex Life of College Animals.
Pets.
Yeah, pets. That'd
be fucking lit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm watching that. And I'm watching that Dune show. So I like.
Why are you watching Dune?
I don't know.
Did you see the movies?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the movies?
Yeah.
You're a Timothy Chalamet.
I love me some Timothy Chalamet.
You and Selena have that in common.
We get it. We have good taste in Timothy Chalamet's.
I don't know.
He's perfect. What do you mean you don't know?
I would need more man than that.
I mean,
he
is a skinny little guy, but
I'm looking for a jelly roll type. You know what I mean?
Yo. Dude, that's crazy. That's the other side of things.
Yeah.
But he's on his he's on his fitness journey. You saw that, right? He's on his weight loss journey. Jelly Roll was great the other night. Did you see him? Oh, I sure.
I used the most. This is nuts. Shout out Jelly Roll.
Mm-hmm. He was the best.
No.
What
So
were you
you
gonna
say
say
you were
before
talking
that?
about secret lives,
Oh yeah, Sex Life.
sex lives with college pets.
What I'm watching. So Sex Lives, College Pets.
Do you like that show? Do you think the sex
Life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie. It has like it's embarrassing, but like I be laughing.
I think all those shows, and I've said this to my wife who rolls her eyes at me, I think all these shows are too obsessed with sex. I find the topic to be boring in terms of plot devices.
Right.
It just is okay.
Right.
Cool.
Well, and it's like how many more ways can you do it?
Right. And then also the thing of showing full sex scenes.
It's crazy
Tell Me
now.
Lies. Tell Me Lies is out of control.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Like,
talk about that.
Just imply it. I don't need to see it.
Wild.
Advance the story.
I know.
You only have 44 minutes an episode. Show me.
Give me the juice.
Enhance the
not
story.
That juice.
Yeah, I don't
want that
no,
juice.
No.
No. Ugh.
Plus, yeah,
Sorry.
I watch it as an adult. I'm just like, this is gross.
Is weird.
Yeah.
It's like it's just like, what do you do? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Well, no, and then you're watching it with somebody.
I
and you're
know.
just
Even
like,
if it's like my best friend Brooke and I, and who cares? But it's like we're both just watching like porn, basically.
Yeah.
Wild.
No, thank you.
No.
Yeah, I'm here for the story.
Right, and I'll take a little, but we don't have to.
No,
like,
just show me the first initiation of
Right.
it, and then fade to black.
Right.
And then it's implied.
I feel like it's a competition now between all the streaming services to see who can like do it the most.
Who can be the most
Yeah.
salacious?
Yes.
Yeah, I hate that.
I feel like HBO takes the cake, but then Netflix started pushing some shit that was like, oh,
You know what's crazy? In the 90s,
and Hulu.
there was this whole thing about basically violence,
Mm-hmm.
fucking up people's kids and their brains and shit.
Yeah.
And video game violence
Oh,
and
yeah.
TV violence.
Yeah.
And then it never over sexualized. Now I'm going to be the guy in like 5 years writing letters to Congress being like, we need to desexualize TV.
Yes. That's going to be the next movement.
I'm trying to watch my stories.
Yeah, what the
I do.
fuck?
I do think we're rapidly approaching an era of prudishness compared to where we were.
That was a really big word.
Prudishness?
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure it's a made up word.
Okay, because I was like, can I get the context definition on that and spelling?
Can I get the country of origin, please?
Was gonna
Yeah, what
stutter.
show are you watching that's not teenage drama?
It's kind of dry out there right now.
It does suck.
It's like there's nothing. None of my big shows are out right now. Like Tell Me Lies is done.
Yep.
Stranger Things.
Sopranos.
Yep.
It's off.
That sucks. I hate that. What else? Well, I was big on the reality shows this summer. That was like my thing. Love Island.
What's your favorite movie?
It's a hard question.
Give me like 3 or 4 favorite movies.
Wait. Okay. I could do that. It's funny because I've tried to prepare myself for this question and I never can.
Well, no, and any answer you give, you're gonna think about it later. You're
I
like,
know.
I fucking don't. Really
Okay,
like
so I'm
that
just
movie.
you're gonna be like, you're so
okay,
dumb.
here we go. Not favorite movies. Give me just some movies that you really like.
Okay. This is a really loaded question. I want to answer it right. Like I want to look back and be like, okay, I said, okay, I'm just gonna throw some out there.
Okay.
First one, and you're gonna be like, lame.
You're like, first one, Robin Hood. I'm like,
Second one, Secret Life of
yeah,
Pets.
Secret Life of Pets 2.
Third one, Bad Guys on Netflix. Number 4, Trolls.
Do you like animated movies?
Yeah, I like Disney movies.
What's
and
your favorite?
Despicable Me.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Another loaded question. Well, okay,
just give me a
this
few
also
Disney
falls
movies.
in my top favorite movies.
Okay.
But Endgame holds a spot in my heart.
Avengers Endgame?
Yes.
Why?
Because it was iconic. Or you're not a Marvel
no,
guy,
but
huh?
explain to me why Avengers Endgame is a movie I should see.
You've never seen it?
No.
You're lying.
I saw the first Avengers.
Okay, well,
and
this is
then
number 4.
Then I hit pause indefinitely.
I just like the Marvel characters, and then you put them all together, and it's the biggest movie. And it was cool to see in the movie theaters. I don't know.
All the Avengers all the movies should be like 3 hours long. Every one of them.
I agree.
Because there's too many big actors
Right.
And there's like I enjoyed the first Avengers movie, but there were certain things I can't remember. But I was like, I didn't get enough of this or this or this.
No, it took me a while to get into that kind of stuff too, because I was like, this stuff it's stupid.
So what makes Avengers Endgame better than other movies?
it's the big one. Everyone's in it.
Is that the one where the snap happens?
That is Infinity War, and then Endgame is like
where they come back.
Yeah.
Do they come back in that movie?
Yeah, they do, and it's really sad.
Why?
Because shit goes down, and then history's changed forever. But
they're back.
Not anymore.
They went away?
Yeah, they're still gone.
They brought them back, and then they came. Then they left.
Well, Thanos snapped.
Right.
And then half the population went away.
Right.
And then the ones that were left, my mouth is dry as fuck talking about this. Anyway, sorry. He snaps, they go. Why am I explaining? You don't care.
Well, I know about the snap.
Okay, so then
I'm just asking you why the movie's good.
Oh. Because I really like it. And it has really good music in it.
I like the snap. Because I snap.
I be snapping with it. I just
Dude,
think.
I'm going to start doing that in meetings. When I get really pissed off, I'm just going to go.
Do it in the Thursday.
Yeah.
Just hit him with it. We don't even have meetings anymore.
Yeah, we don't.
Peace, love, no meetings. But anyways, Avenger Endgame. Also, I saw it in theaters when it came out, and it was like so many Marvel nerds in there, but it was lit. Like they were all jumping, and it was a cool experience. I won't lie.
I saw Mean Girls opening night.
The new one?
No.
Oh.
The original.
Okay, how was that?
I was 17 or 18.
Ooh.
It was me and 3 of my boys.
Oh yeah. Do you feel like that stuck with you? That holds a special place because
I mean, yeah, it was fun. High school.
Yeah.
And I think we went on a weeknight. I want to say we went on Thursday.
Oh, then you know it's extra crazy.
Dude, yeah, I miss I don't know. I don't have any friends as an adult.
Yeah.
And also, I don't really want any friends. I kind of used it all up. Do
you want to be friends?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I just don't have space. I have too many friends.
Holding space.
I have one friend. That's one too many, dude.
It's hard. I can barely take time for myself.
I think the older you get,
it's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all your friends start having kids or get married.
Weird. It's so weird. Like,
and and then you just realize we're not talking because we don't have the similar interests.
Right.
We don't do the same shit anymore.
Right. It's also I was telling you this, I need to let go of the anxiety of feeling bad about that.
Yeah, you're all and you get real worried about what your friends think of you for not doing anything.
Yeah, because I don't want them to think I'm a bad friend, which I...
Yeah, because you had a friend that went through an experience, a negative experience, and then you didn't text them for several weeks.
Yeah.
And then...
But it was just because I just was super busy, and truly I feel like we live the same day over and over and over.
100%.
And I'm so bad. I get so in my head. I need to make this... And I wanted to have a very genuine big text,
Right.
And make sure it's done the right way. But then I get anxiety about that. And then it's just this whole thing. And my brain definitely stops me from doing it, which is fucked up.
Well,
working on it.
I told you, though, just do in 2 months. Just be like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. But
and they will have forgotten you didn't text them.
I just feel bad.
Dude, you want to be feeling bad? You want to just feeling bad. So
you tell me. Maybe
so my friend moved out to LA, and I was in the pretty much getting to the peak of my alcoholism.
Yep.
Where I was just every weeknight, just fucking going for it.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
And her grandmother died, and it was a family friend from way back, right? Way back, years. And I was in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I would have had to drive 90 minutes north. No big deal.
Yeah.
It was literally in the hometown.
Yeah.
So I got fucking hammered.
Right.
And I was on the phone, being like, oh, yeah, I'm trying to be a supportive friend, all this stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get up. The funeral's at 11.
Yeah.
So I just stayed up and kept drinking all night. I called in sick to work, and then I just went back to bed and didn't go to the funeral. And I never talked to that person again.
Never?
Never.
Oh, how? Ooh.
Never.
See,
because I was like, I'm going to be there for
right.
the funeral. I'm going to be a supportive friend. And I was really laying it on thick. Like, dude, I'm such a good friend.
Right.
But I was also, that was me being drunk.
Right. Oh, fuck. See.
The other time I did something fucking crazy was a friend of mine is a drummer. And he called me and he said, hey, so-and-so, we're getting this band back together, but we're not really sure if Mike, the bass player, could do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mike? From TikTok?
Yeah, from TikTok. Miyagi-Do Mike from TikTok. He we don't know if he can really swing, hang with the music and, be committed to the band.
Right.
And I said, listen. I can learn. I'll learn the set. I'll play the shows with you. You're going to do like 4 shows. I'll do the shows with you.
Right.
I'll play bass.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Meanwhile, I'm drunk. I don't own a bass.
Right.
I didn't know how to play bass at the time.
You were just committed.
100% committed. And then
wild.
the next day he was like, so we're going to book these gigs for this day. And I was like, I'm actually unavailable those days.
Can't. That's wild. How'd you get out of that situation?
I said, yeah, I'm going to be out of town.
And then that was it?
Yep.
Respect.
I still talk to one of those guys.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, so I'll tell you a story in a second.
Okay.
That I introduced a group of people to someone.
Okay.
And then someone in their circle of friends died because I introduced this person to their group. Yeah.
What?
So, www.terribleperson.co. Do you want to do the premium this week?
Sure.
It's just the same thing.
Okay, yeah.
But we'll start with that. I'll tell that story first, okay?
Okay.
So, www.terribleperson.co. Sign up for the premium. Also go to Patreon. We don't really have that many people at Patreon because most people just sign up through the other way.
Yeah,
so,
come on.
But if you want.
If you
you use Patreon.
Do it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever used Patreon.
I'll tell you something. I get less money from Patreon than I do from the other service. So we're actually losing money when you sign up for Patreon.
So maybe don't.
So don't.
But do.
You know what? Don't listen to the podcast.
Actually,
moving forward, this is it. So yeah, I think in the coming weeks, Jenna and I are probably going to start a podcast. So I'll announce it and maybe do something on here.
Was my audition okay?
No. Unacceptable.
I need notes.
You're going to get plenty of notes.
Starting with some water.
Get your dry ass mouth. Gross. That's the worst way to take a drink of water. Yeah, that would have been funny. Hey, you ever so thirsty that you'd be like...
I was going to say, you should tell everyone the word you taught me today.
All right. Yeah, I'll tell them on the premium episode. Definitely. www.terribleperson.co. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jenna, for sitting in.
So
I appreciate
welcome.
it. I know.
Thank you.
Selena appreciates it, too. She'll be back next week. She had a fucking busy-ass week.
She's a busy girl.
Oh, yeah. I got some other stuff I want to tell you. So go there now. Bye.